This is the dark side of Israel that the government often covers up. Israel, a country that is perhaps the most controversial in the world. Although relatively small in population and area, Israel has a long history and is one of the most powerful and fast-growing countries. What is it like to live in this country? What are the customs and traditions of the Jewish people? What should you avoid when visiting here? Let's explore it further. Israel is located in West Asia, surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea, Lebanon, Syria, Palestine, Jordan, and Egypt. With a population of around 7.5 million, Israel is the only Jewish state in the world. The country's official currency is the Israeli shekel. Israel is a parliamentary democracy with a mixed government system. The Knesset, Israel's parliament, has 120 members who are elected every 4 years. Although Jerusalem is recognized as the capital by many countries, including the UN, the Israeli government itself does not consider it its capital. Israel declared its independence in 1948 following the Arab-Israeli War that same year. Israel is a sovereign Jewish state and one of the most successful countries in the world. Despite its small population, Israel has one of the most powerful armies in the world, with an estimated 80 to 410 nuclear warheads and intercontinental ballistic missile capabilities. When visiting Israel, don't panic if you see people carrying weapons, because military service is part of everyday life there. Israel is also known as a technologically advanced country, with more than 4,000 companies in the technology sector. About 60 of the world's 500 largest technology companies are in Israel. An important thing to remember when visiting Israel is to avoid talking about politics, as the history and conflicts in this region are very complex. Also, know about the kosher foods that are permitted in Jewish tradition. Not all Jewish foods are kosher made by Jews, and there are specific rules regarding the separation of meat and dairy. In social interactions, avoid touching Orthodox Jews of the opposite sex, as the laws of Orthodox Judaism prohibit such contact except with husbands, wives, relatives, or children. While visiting Israel, avoid exploring nature due to the possibility of mines. Dress modestly without appearing excessive, especially when visiting places that are considered sacred. Israel has a high fertility rate, with 3 children per woman. Most of the population has Western behavior, but there are also those who are Muslim. It's important to remember that etiquette rules may vary depending on who you are interacting with. Israel has a unique environment ideologically, with a variety of groups and beliefs. Average salaries in Israel are quite high, but the belief that all Jews are rich is a myth. Although there are many rich people from Jewish families, their proportion of rich people is not much different from the average rich person in the United States. Israelis eat a lot of sufganiyah during the Hanukkah festival, round donuts that are fried and filled with jam or cream. Israel has the largest number of museums in the world by population, with 280 museums and counting. On the security aspect, every house in Israel is required to have a security room that is capable of withstanding chemical and biological weapons attacks. Israel, as a controversial country in West Asia, stands out with its long history and rapid development. Known as the only Jewish state in the world, Israel has a strong army and is a center of advanced technology. Military service is a part of daily life, and etiquette rules are important when visiting, including respecting kosher food and Jewish tradition. Despite the myth about the wealth of all Jews, the average salary is similar to that of the United States. The Hanukkah festival is characterized by Sufganiyah, and Israel has the largest number of museums per capita. Overall, Israel strikes a unique balance between history, diversity, and technological advancement. Thank you for watching this video until it's finished, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that we can get to know the world with just the touch of a finger. Enjoy your activities and stay healthy. Yeah. In the economic field, Israel stands out in its high-tech sector, known as Silicon Wadi, which has contributed greatly to its economic growth. Additionally, agriculture also plays an important role in Israel's growing economy. However, the security situation in Israel has always been in the spotlight, with the country involved in regional conflicts, especially the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Strict security measures can be found in various places in response to the security challenges faced. Israel also welcomes many tourists with open arms, offering unique experiences in modern cities like Tel Aviv and rich culture in historic cities like Jerusalem. With its diverse natural beauty, from the Mediterranean Sea to the Negev Desert, Israel offers extraordinary views. However, it is important to note that the political and security situation in the region is subject to change, and travel plans should always be adjusted to reflect the latest developments.